Hi, second grade. In today's math video, we're going to talk about making hundreds in the expanded form. We're going to talk about 4 different ways that we can write a number. So today I will learn to show a number 4 different ways. So this is going to be fun. We've already done this in the past with writing a number 4 different ways if we were dealing with ones and tens. Today we're going to add in the hundreds. Still the same process, super easy. Just adding an extra digit, an extra place value. We can handle this. So let's go forward. So first way that we can write a number is standard form. Now we know that when writing a number in standard form, we're going to write the numbers only. So an example would be if I told you 423. 423, just write it in using numbers. 4, 2, 3. There's your number, 423. Standard form is very easy. You see it all the time. That's how we just write numbers. Form number 2 is the word form. Now, when writing in word form, we write in words only. That means we take that number 423 and we write it using words. So the number 4, the number 100, the number 23. Put it all together, 423. It's just using words. Very easy. The third form is base 10 form. When we're using base 10 form, we're just using our base 10 blocks to show a number. So if, for example, I've given you the base 10 blocks, the yellow, the pink, and the white blocks, the big ones, the yellow ones, are worth 100 each one. When we're counting those big yellow ones, it's counting by 100. The pink ones are our 10 sticks. Remember, we've seen these in class. However many sticks we have, that each one is worth 10, we count by tens. And then the little cubes, the little white cubes, there's little tiny little cubes that we've seen in class as well. You're counting by ones. So if we have the number 423, we would show it with how many hundred squares? 4. We would show with 10 sticks. 2 10 sticks, 2 10 sticks. And 3 1 cubes. So let's see, let's count our yellows. Ready, go. 100, 200, 300, 400. That's where 400s come from. Now our sticks. 10, 20, 2 10s, because there's 2 sticks. And then 3 1s. 1, 2, 3, 3 1s. This number, 4 10s, 2 10s, 3 1s, gives us 423. And the last form that we're going to learn about is what we call expanded form. And now all we're doing with expanded form is we're showing a number stretched out, adding its hundreds, tens, and ones together. So we learned standard, it's just a plain old number. Words, using words. Base 10 is going to be where we're adding the cubes, the sticks, and the squares. Very easy. Now we have to use what we learned. Now we saw this on the previous page. How many squares, big yellow squares did we see? Remember, each one counted as 100. That's right, we saw 4. And if each one is worth 100 and there are 4 of them, we're counting by what? Yes, by hundreds. So, ready? 100, 200, 300, 400. That's where the 400 comes from. How many sticks did we have? Yep, that's right, 2. So if we have 2 sticks and they're worth 10 each, what are we counting by? Yes, 10. 10, 20. That's where the 20 comes from. And then how many little cubes did we have? We had 3. So 1, 2, 3. There's the 3. If we add 400 plus 20 plus 3, we get 423. Super easy. I told you guys this is so easy. Now let's move on. Let's practice. And I know you guys can do this. Now, number 1, I gave you the number 422. What is it written in? Standard, word, base 10, or expanded? Yes, it's written in standard form. So now we need to write the 3 other forms. First one's up is our base 10. How are we going to write that? Well, look at our number. What number's in the hundreds place? The 4. So there are 4 hundreds. What number is in the tens place? Yes, 2. So 2 10s. And what number is in the ones place? Just 2. So there's 4 hundreds, 2 10s, and 2 1s. Now, if we're going to write 422 in word form, how are we going to write it? Just as it sounds. That's right. 422. That's all you're writing in words. 422. Now we have to write an expanded form. Remember our blocks, our big blocks, the yellow ones, the sticks, and the little white cubes. How many big yellow squares would we need to write 422? That's right, we would need 4. And we can kind of cheat a little bit because we see up there, we say 4 hundreds, 2 tens, 2 ones. That tells us 400 blocks, 2 10 sticks, 2 1 cubes. So if we need 400, so think of those 4 cubes, and we're counting by what if it's hundreds? Yep, we're counting by hundreds. So 100, 200, 300, 400. There's your 400. Plus, we need 2 tens, so 2 sticks, and we're counting by, yep, 10, so count by tens. 10, 20, plus 20. That's right. And then how many ones? 2. We're counting by 1. 1, 2. There's your 2. So 400 plus 20 plus 2 is 422. Easy, right? I knew it. Number 2, 205. What am I giving? What form is that written in? 205. Standard, word, base 10, or expanded? That's right, it's word. So 205. Well, how are we going to write that in standard form? You got it. 205. You know how to write that? 205. Now let's see. What's in our hundreds place? Correct, the 2. So 2 hundreds. What's in the tens place? Yes, 0. So 0 tens. What's in the fives place? Yep, 5. So now, think of your squares, think of your sticks, think of your cubes. If you need 200 squares, what is that worth? Counting by hundreds. 100, 200. 200 plus how many tens? 0. Good. Now how many ones? Yes, there are 5. So we're counting by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. So 200 plus 0 plus 5 is 205. Well, you guys did an awesome job. We're going to continue practicing. I know you have assigned work that's going to practice this. And guys, I look forward to talking to you on our next video. All right, see you later, guys.